Aviators by Design was created to instill a passion and a love for aviation in our youth. We want them to get excited and get involved in potentially a path in our career in aviation. It's been noted that our engineering and math skills particularly have gone downhill with our kids, and there's all kinds of programs trying to help improve those skills. And they've coined the phrase STEM, which stands for Scientific, Technological, Engineering, and Math. Building this airplane is not only just popping a rivet. They have to learn how to utilize and read plans. They have to do measurements. They have to utilize their hands. They learn mutual respect. They learn teamwork. They learn responsibility, accountability. These are things that are needed to grow in life. The idea came from Aviation Explorer Post 491, and they were here. They'd come up from Florida, 9 of them, and I invited them to come over and work with our kids. I found it very interesting as they were learning aspects of how to build our plane. They were being instructed by our kids. Particularly Susie, took the bull by the horns, and she's there and she's showing these kids how to lay out, how to scribe, how to drill, how to deburr, and how to pop rivet, which I thought was just a tremendous. They're building a relationship with each other. They've got to trust each other that they're each one doing their own job and doing it right, because when they go fly that airplane, it's got to fly. So this whole program is just something to be able to help and enhance them from the ground level and all the way up through their education. As the week progressed, it was really an interesting learning process on all levels. As the physical part of the airplane coming together, the rear of the tail, and then the front part of the fuselage. And then there's after hours. That's where the kids had to go and interact with each other and burn off some energy and refocus, and also see what EAA is all about. Not only did the kids learn a lot, but we as the adults and the leaders and the parents learned a heck of a lot as well. Something that we can build upon and something we can only enhance and do a better show next year. Just by building this airplane, the kids are building it, they're learning to fly it, then they have a plane to fly. That starts the basis. It all starts there. And with that, they'll gain that passion of flight. Once you get up in the airplane and have control of yourself, then you know what we're talking about. Then you have that freedom. Then you know what it's all about. It's something totally different, and it's hard to believe until you witness it yourself. The future of Aviators by Design is I've laid the groundwork, and it's something that I want to draw kids into it. They can get their arms around and passionate about aviation. I want them to go and progress into careers into aviation. If you look at the pilot population, it's dropped over 200,000 people. You look at the airline industry and you see people that are going to be coming close to mandatory retirement. We need people to fill those shoes. It'll be dead if we don't do something about it. And it takes maybe, crazy people like me that have a passion to go. My name's Jerry Graff. I'm the creator of Aviators by Design to get the kids passionate and falling in love with the field of aviation.